The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
It's a no-hitter, and the Dogs win the region.
There's a ball hit deep to left field. Back to the wall. It is gone. Listen to this crowd. Walk-off home run.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to the field for today's action.
Batting third, playing catcher, number 12, Eli Barrows.
Let's listen into the starting lineups.
Number 2, Reese Tanner. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 8, Cole Dingler. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 13, Tony Ware. Batting seventh, designated hitter, number 23, Dakota Matthews. He will be designated hitting for number 1, Chance White, playing left field. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 5, Britt Baxter. Batting ninth, playing third base, 00, Ace Allen.
And welcome into Cedartown High School Baseball here on the Big AA in our preseason scrimmage here as we are about to have the national anthem here. So we're going to pause for that, and we'll continue here on the Big AA. Let's listen in to the Star Spangled Banner. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you into Cedartown High School Baseball. The 2023 season underway. The back-to-back defending region champions are about to begin their first preseason game of the season, and they're going to be facing the Troup County Tigers. Andrew Carter here with you from the top of the press box here at CHS. Along with me today, Kelly O'Neill joins us here, and Kelly, this is a team that went a long way last year, had a great run. Most of the team returning this year, so we're really looking forward to see what this team can do in 2023.
Yeah, we left a little bit on the table last year.
We did.
We're going to try to do a little better this year, but as long as they can stay healthy, they should go far. It's a beautiful day for baseball, by the way.
I mean, it really is. Temperatures in the mid-60s this afternoon, and there's a few clouds in the sky, but mostly blue skies. The starting pitcher for the Bulldogs today, the Dogs wearing all black today with black hats, the red Cincinnati red Cedartown C on the top, Bulldogs in the Cedartown inscript on the front of the numbers in red, outlined in white. Reese Tanner, the starting pitcher behind the plate, Eli Barrow, the defense for the Cedartown Bulldogs. At third base, it's Ace Allen, 00. He has a very 00. That's a number that's of course MJ Holiday's old number. And then, of course, at shortstop is the senior Dylan Cupp. At second base is senior Denver Nail. And at first base is Cole Dingler, who is a junior, I believe. Cole's a junior.
He is.
Left fielder is Chance White. In center field today is Tony Ware, another great baseball player who has is probably going to play at the next level. And then the right field, Britt Baxter, also getting the start defensively. And the batting lineup for the Troup County Tigers, Ty Metters, the catcher, will lead off, followed by Devin Murphy, the shortstop. Reed Morris at third base, hitting third, and the cleanup batter is the first baseman, Josh McDonald. And again, a beautiful day. Got a great crowd turning out here for a spring preview as far as the weather goes. Beautiful afternoon for Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball. Throughout the season, we'll have Sam Branch will be with us, as well as Jamie Newsom, and of course Kelly O'Neill will be with us here throughout the season for some of our games. Of course, this is the only game this week, I'm pretty sure, correct? They haven't added any more.
No, they have not that I know of.
The season will begin officially a week from today, as the Dogs will be on the road to take on the Calhoun Yellow Jackets. Troup County Tigers wearing navy blue, all navy blue, trimmed in gold stripe down the side, gold stripe on the sleeves, gold letters. Troup County used to be in our region several years ago, and they were a tough team then. They're a tough team now. Reese Tanner, the senior, on the hill for the Bulldogs to start things out. Here's the wind and the pitch on the way. Low and away for ball one. We are underway here in the 2023 season.
Troup County did quite well last year, too. They made it to the final 8.
They sure did. Troup County and LaGrange both. 1 ball and no strikes. There's a line drive hit deep to right center field. That's going to make it all the way down to the wall. Britt Baxter is at the face of the wall. He's going to throw that ball in, and looks like Metters will stop at second with a leadoff double.
Just out of the reach of Britt.
That ball was streaking there to right center field, and it was hit a ton. And Metters aboard at second base. That'll bring up the shortstop, Devin Murphy.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 5, Murphy.
Devin Murphy will dig in.
He's a pretty good-sized fella.
Yes, he is. So this is, not only is this a scrimmage for the baseball teams, it's also a scrimmage for the umpiring crew. You'll notice a lot of umpires. There's 2 umpires standing over there near shortstop. So there's, and they're going to be rotating in and out on this training day. So here's Devin Murphy facing Reese Tanner. Tanner stretching the pitch down the middle and a bit low, I suppose. Ball one.
Had to be low.
One ball, no strikes. Dogs wearing all black. Black shirts, black pants, red belt. Black pants, black socks rather, with the red and white stripes on them. 1-0 pitch.
There you go.
Yep, strike called. Right down Main Street. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. One ball, 1 strike. The count with the runner on second base, Ty Metters with the leadoff double. And the 1-1. Bounced up there, got away, and the runner will move up to third base. 2 balls and a strike. Wild pitch will advance the runner 90 feet away from home plate. 2 balls and 1 strike.
The way those shadows are going, I would imagine they're going to have a tough time on first base, catching throws from the left side.
Well, it'll be this time of day, that we play most of the season here. Of course, as the days go on, the days will get longer. Reese the stretch. The 2-1. Low and away for ball 3. Tomorrow we've got high school basketball here on the Big Double A. Cedartown girls and boys heading to Southeast Whitfield to wrap up the regular season. The regular season region schedule, that is. 3-1 pitch. That ball is hit in the air to right center field, and it's going to be caught on the run there as the center fielder Ware makes the catch. The runner will tag and score, and Troup County takes an early 1-0 lead on the sac fly to right center field.
All the way to the fence. Sky and pop up.
Number 8, Morris.
Reed Morris, the third baseman, will bat now. Third batter in the lineup for the Troup County Tigers. Reese, the pitch.
Good pitch. Nice curveball.
0-1.
Started inside, broke right into the plate.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Taken low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't be far off.
Not by much. 1 gone here in the top of the first, and a run is in. That one bounced to the net. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. This team is, Cedartown baseball team is just chock full of seniors.
We lost 1 player off the team last year.
1 player only from last year, but this season, though, a lot of seniors.
I believe 7.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The ball's hit on the ground
nice
to
stop.
second base, and that's a stop there at second base by Denver Nell. Great play. 2 gone.
Nice.
And we expect plays like that from Denver all season long. Last year, he was one of the better defensive second basemen in the state.
Now batting for the Tigers.
And a great play there to save a base hit.
Had to go to his knees to catch that one.
They'll bring up the third baseman, or this first baseman rather, Josh McDonald, number 19 on his jersey. Great play there by Denver Nell at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Stabbed over there at third base by Ace Allen. He'll throw over to first in time to Cole Dingler, and that'll retire the side. Troup County scores a run in the top of the first inning, but that is all. We head now to the bottom half of the first, and Cedartown trails 1-0. 60-second break here on the Big Double A. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball here on the Big Double A. Troup County with a run on 1 hit. Nobody left in that top of the first inning. A double was the leadoff by Ty Metters. He came across to score after Metters moved over to third on a wild pitch, and then Devin Murphy flew out to center field. Bottom of the first inning will bring up Dylan Cupp, the MLB.
He's got their attention.
He's got their attention.
I never wanted any part of that.
He's definitely got their attention. Several scouts here at the ball game today. We expect to see several scouts just about everywhere we go, as long as Dylan Cupp is in the lineup.
I can't count them on 2 hands. Andrew.
No, I can't either.
I need my toes for that.
Dylan Cupp. Dylan Cupp is, of course, is committed to play. Signed a letter of intent to go to Mississippi State. But some of the MLB scouts here would probably like to take him.
They might have something to say about that.
They just might. First pitch on the way. Called strike, 0-1.
Nice breaking ball from the left-hander.
That is Caleb Allen, the starting pitcher for the Troup County Tigers. And the catcher, as we mentioned before, is Ty Metters. 0-1 pitch to Dillon. Tapper hit toward third base. Dillon will test his speed, throw to first. Got it. And Dillon is out number 1. Hit it to third base. The third baseman, Reed Morris, throwing over to first to Josh McDonald to complete the play. The shortstop is Devin Murray. The second baseman, Fisher Baltzell. And left field is Will Keeter. In center field, Garrison Edwards. And in right field, it's Carson Walker. The designated hitter is Tripp Cummings, hitting for the pitcher, Caleb Allen. And here's Denver Nell. Made a great defensive play earlier in the top of the first, and he takes high and in for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes to count as the lefty, Allen, winds and delivers a 1-0. Ball 2.
That was high. Hitters count here.
The wind, the 2-0. High and away. 3 balls, no strikes.
You know, the pitcher for Troup County kind of hesitates.
Yep.
Almost in his windup, in his delivery.
3 balls, no strikes. A pitch from Allen. That's ball 4. 4-pitch walk. We'll
take that.
Denver Nell aboard. That'll bring up the power hitting Eli Barrow. Congrats, by the way, to Eli Barrow for signing a letter of intent to play college football at the University of West Georgia.
He's also a preseason all-region baseball, as are several of the Bulldogs.
Yes.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 12, Eli Barrow.
Eli Barrow steps in. Eli Barrow had one of the most memorable home runs I've ever seen on this field, and that was that walk-off home run against Rockmart a couple of years ago. He'll never forget that. He'd love to have some memorable moments like that this year. Nell on first. They will throw over there just to check him, and he's back safely. Bottom of the first, 1 out, a runner on first. The pitch. Popped a mile in the air, but foul behind us. Strike 1. Troup County kind of reminds me of Missouri in their colors and their logo and all that kind of stuff. It's where Cedartown, kind of a mix of Cincinnati Reds and Georgia Bulldogs in their logos. Here's the 0-1. That's down low, ball 1. 1-1 the count to the senior catcher. Noticed up here when I arrived about an hour and a half ago that the team has these new batting helmets, and they look good. There's a throw to first. They almost had him picked, and he's just back in there.
He was leaning. He was leaning, but got back in time.
They've got those new helmets. I believe they're maybe Mizuno helmets. That matte red, that Georgia Bulldog style logo on the front. They look really good.
They do.
Time called. Denver back to the bag at first and gets his lead now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Stretch in the pitch on the way to Eli. Ball 2. Missed away. As typical with any left-handed pitcher, Caleb Allen likes to throw stuff that breaks.
If he hangs one, though,
goodbye.
Yeah.
Long look to first. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground sharp with a short. Could be 2, 6, 4, and 3. That'll retire the side. Eli hits into an ending double play. And we'll head now to the top of the second, and Troup County with a 1-0 lead. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Dogs, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. Back after this here on the Big Double A 60-second break. Shop local and save big at Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown. High-quality hand-cut meats and produce and low-priced national brand name dry groceries and lots more. And while you're there, stop and get something fresh and delicious from the deli. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10%, 430 South College Street in Cedartown across from the post office. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the big delay.
We're back here to Cedartown Bulldogs baseball. Top of the second inning, Cedartown trails 1-0. Troup County in the top of the first. Ty Metters had a double to center field and scored after he moved over to third base on a wild pitch and a sac fly to right center field. And that's it. 1 run, 1 hit. Cedartown had a base runner in the bottom half of the first inning. It was a 4-pitch walk by Denver Nell, but Eli Barrow hits into a 6-4-3 inning double play. And that's where we are right now here in the second inning. Along with Kelly O'Neill, Andrew Carter here from the Dog Pound. And a beautiful day for baseball, and the field looks like it's pristine condition, considering
like mid-spring.
Yeah, considering how we're in February, early February. February 6th, we were supposed to play this game last week, but a lot of rain last week, and wasn't quite going to work out that way. Top of the second inning.
Rain we have had plenty of.
Tigers, number 2, Baltzell.
Fisher, Baltzell, then Tripp Cummings and Carson Walker due up for the Troup Tigers. Pitch from Reese Tanner is driven to left center field. That ball's going to get down. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. It looks like we're going to have another extra base hit. The throw comes in toward third. It overshoots over to third base, but it's not going to really matter anyway. That's a double all the way. And another leadoff extra base hit for Troup County in an inning.
Jumped on that first pitch.
Baltzell just creamed it, the second baseman.
The Tigers, number 9, Cummings.
Tripp Cummings, the designated hitter, will bat. Runner at second with nobody out for the Tigers. Reese wants a new baseball. He throws back to the plate. Season opens a week from today, as we mentioned earlier, on the road against Calhoun. You won't be able to be there for that, will you?
What day and what time?
Week from today. And I think it's, I'll have to look at the actual time.
I doubt it. I don't think I marked that one on the schedule.
I don't think you did. Reese from the stretch. And the pitch to Cummings. That one in the dirt. Throw set to third. He is out. Yes, sir. Great throw by the Bulldog catcher, Eli Barrow, to get the runner heading to third base. One gone and a pickoff.
That was a rocket.
You bet you it was.
Nice tag, too. Ace was up the line a little bit. Up the base path a little bit.
1 ball, no strikes. That takes care of the base runner, so Reese can go back to the windup here. 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground at third. Another chance for the Bulldog third baseman. Throws a low throw to first base. Dug out by Cole. 2 gone.
Nice play.
Ace Allen. Ace is a sophomore.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 25, Walker.
Getting a chance to try to earn himself a spot on this roster. And so far, so good, defensively speaking. Right fielder Carson Walker, the batter, with 2 outs and nobody on base here in the top of the second. Reese Tanner, the senior starting pitcher, right-handed thrower. The pitch.
Nice pitch.
Foul tipped. Strike one.
Short breaking pitch.
Nothing in one. A lot of folks viewing us on Facebook and YouTube and, of course, the NFHS network. The pitch. That's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Listening on radio as well, AM and FM. If you're not watching the game today, or if there's not a way for you to see the game, it's your fault. Because we're everywhere today. We spread it all over the place. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike down the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right. Heading the count here.
Reese challenging him and got the call. 1 ball, 2 strikes and 2 outs.
See if he makes him go fishing.
Tanner with a 1-2.
Yep.
He did and just missed.
That was a good pitch. Ahead in the count.
Perhaps a bit outside, but looked like a pretty good throw. 2-2. 5:55, yes. Game time for Monday is 5:55 p.m. The 2-2 pitch. A bit high, 3-2. And 4 p.m. start on Tuesday at Darlington. Of course, Darlington does not have lights at their field. That's why they're starting that game so early. I remember a couple of years ago we played Darlington and went in the extra innings with them. And
twilight.
It was twilight. I literally could not see the outfield fence by the time we were done. And ball 4, that one in the dirt. And that'll be a 2-out walk. And then, of course, a 5:55 start.
Now batting for the Tigers,
on Wednesday.
Edwards.
That'll be here at home against, I believe, South Paulding. That'll be our official home opener. Of course, this is pretty much our home opener. Garrison Edwards, the center fielder, will bat. Coach Johnson was telling me this is a preseason game, but they're playing it just like a regular game. They're not, starting innings with 2 outs or runners on base or anything like that. There's a ball, I believe.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that, Andrew. Last year against Darlington, they were putting runners out there on the bases at the start of the inning, and I was like, wait a minute, where'd he come from?
1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 outs. Reese checks the runner over there. Stretching the 1-0. Ball 2. CHS Soccer having matches on up at Dock Ayers Field right now. Girls and boys. I believe right now the girls would be ending. The boys would be starting pretty soon. Tell you what, the boys are already undefeated. They promise to have a good season this year. All of spring sports should do very well this season. 2-0 pitch, runner goes, swing and a miss.
Throws
second
there.
is going to get him. Great throw by Eli Barrow to Dylan Cupp, who tags him on the run, and 2 pickoffs here in the second inning for the Bulldog defense. We head now to the bottom half of the second. Troup County 1 and Cedartown nothing. Back after this 60-second break.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Delay.
Welcome back here as we head to the bottom half of the second inning. Cedartown trails 1-0. Got a new pitcher out there for Troup County. It'll be Demetrius Hartnett, number 3. He'll take over for Caleb Allen, who only went one inning of work. So it looks like Troup County is going to sub in a new pitcher just to see if they can get some of their arms some work here against this. This more than likely is their first preseason game against a team that's not of their own.
Well, he does have a screwball. I just saw it. That ball broke the opposite way.
Completing his warm-up tosses, throw goes down to second base, and here we go. So 1-0 lead. And for the Bulldogs,
number 2, Reese Tanner.
Reese Tanner, Cole Dingler, and Tony Ware will be the batters due up here in the home half of the second. Glad to have you with us here on a beautiful night for baseball. Wish you were here, and there's a lot of folks that are. The new pitcher, number 3, Hartnett. First pitch. Fastball, I guess low, 1 ball, no strikes. The sun has pretty much set, or at least it's behind some clouds. It's not, there's no shadows on the field anymore. 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Should be an easy play. The throw on the first will get him. And Reese is out number 1 on the 6-3 putout as the shortstop, Devin Murphy, threw over to Josh McDonald at first. I'll bring up Cole Dingler, the Bulldog first baseman.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 8, Cole Dingler.
Dingler steps in the batter's box. And Hartnett with the pitch on the way. Nasty break on that one, but it was low. 1 ball, no strikes. Lights have been switched on. The high today was about 66 degrees, but the temps are falling pretty quick with the sun behind the trees here. 1-0 pitch on the way to Cole. That one almost hit him. They have. Yeah, they did hit him. Home plate umpire says it did.
Caught his jersey.
I thought it was a bit more than jersey, honestly. And it
was it.
And the home plate umpire agreed with us.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 13, Tony Ware.
Good chance for Tony Ware to make a good impression here and to start the season. Of course, we know what a great defender he is. He's also a great hitter. I was looking back at some of the games from last year. First, the throw to first base, and Cole slides back in. But in that game at State Mutual Stadium last year, actually Advent Health Stadium now, he went 3 for 3 in a game that we only scored 1 run. There's a strike called, 0-1 the count. When the big bats weren't doing much, he was getting base hits. Run on first, 1 gone, 0-1 the count to Tony Ware. And he'll take a breaking ball inside. 1-1. You know it's getting close to springtime when there's soccer on the football field. There's tennis going on at the courts. The baseball game going on here. Throw down to first is not in time. And he's back safely.
This pitcher right here is just wild enough to keep him loose in the box.
One ball, 1 strike. Stretch in the pitch.
There you go.
Hit hard, base hit left field. That's the first Bulldog hit. And what did I tell you about Tony Ware? He's a kid that can make contact. And he hit solid contact past shortstop. And runners are at first and second with 1 out. And that'll bring up Chance White, no, rather Dakota Matthews, who's pinch hitting, or DHing, I should say, for Chance White.
Dakota's a good contact hitter. You won't see him strike out much.
Catcher and pitcher are having a conversation right now.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 23, Dakota Matthews.
Ty Matters back behind the plates. And Hartnett back on to the mound. Cole Dingler at second and Tony Ware at first. See if he's aggressive on the first pitch here. Here it is.
Oh,
that one hits him on the back and the bases are loaded. Doesn't have to be. And now Britt Baxter, the number 8 hole hitter, will bat. Britt, the right fielder, also a good pitcher as well. We'll likely be seeing him in relief this year. But getting the start in right field today. Also a very good defensive right fielder.
He'll drive in a run, too.
You better believe it. Infield meeting of the defense.
Saw him against Darlington in that opening game last year.
Yep.
Cedartown was down by 3 runs the last inning. He comes up with the bases loaded and clears them.
Good chance to do that right now.
Yeah. The center fielder helped us out a little bit, but he put the ball in play, which is what you need to do. I hear a tractor or something.
I think it's a school bus.
Yeah. That mic up there is really picking up good.
Yeah, it is.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 5, Britt Baxter.
Big chance for Britt Baxter, who is a senior this year.
Yes, he is.
Britt possibly could play at the next level. I believe he can.
He can. I truly believe that. There's several on this team.
Pitch on the way.
There's
a fly ball to right field. That's going to score the run and tie it.
It'll be close.
Right fielder makes the catch. Runner tags. Cole to the plate. Throw to the plate. He is safe. And we are tied 1-1. And also moving from second to third is Tony Ware. That's out number 2, and we have a tie ball game here at the Dog Pound.
Sacrifice fly. RBI for Britt.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, 00, Ace Allen.
And our first look at Ace Allen on the varsity squad. At the plate, at least. He had some great plays at third base on defense. Let's see how he does at the plate. He's the 9-hole hitter. Dylan Cupp is looming on deck. 2 outs, runners at the corners, a run is in. And the pitch. Fastball strike.
I do believe he is the heir apparent for the shortstop position.
Ace Allen?
Mm-hmm.
I can believe that. I mean, he had a great throw from third to first base a moment ago. Called strike 2. Right down the middle and right about knee high. Suddenly Hartnett's finding his rhythm.
Yeah, got to be tough now. 2 outs, 2 strikes.
1-1 tie. The 0-2 pitch. Foul tipped to the mitt for strike 3. That's a nasty pitch he threw, a breaking ball. Runners left at the corners, but Cedartown ties the ball game thanks to Britt Baxter's sac fly to right field, bringing home Cole Dingler. We head now to the third, and a 1-1 tie. 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
We are all tied up 1-1 here as we head to the third inning. Kelly O'Neill, Andrew Carter here with you from CHS. The sun is behind the cloud. Boy, what a beautiful day it's been.
Yes, it has. We got a young Samuel Formby out there, left-hander pitching for Cedartown now.
Samuel Formby, a southpaw. We got to see him some last year and showed a lot of potential, and I think he'll be a key part of the bullpen this season.
He's got some tenacity. He'll attack the hitter.
I love he's got such a fluid motion, you know? You know, some pitchers are herky-jerky. He's just so fluid when you watch him throw to the plate. Kind of a and again, there's probably going to be some subbing in and out of players for both sides as we go,
now
of course.
For the Tigers, number 22, Edwards.
So close the book on Reese Tanner. He goes 2 innings, giving up 1 run. And Formby kicks and fires. Upstairs for ball 1. One-oh pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Already under 60 degrees. It's 58 outside. 1-1 pitch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
very
strike 2
nice.
called. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He painted that inside corner.
And that strike 1 was kind of an outside corner call. And strike 2, he goes in on him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Samuel Formby kicks and delivers. Oh! That one got behind him and a hit batsman, I believe, yes. So that hit his rear pocket. And now Will Keeter will come to the plate, the left fielder.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 4, Keeter.
Formby delivers. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count now to Will Keeter. Early season mistakes, Carson. It's okay. Hey, listen, I'm making them. I'm making them all over the place, flubbing up names and all that. Formby will throw to first, and it goes away from Cole Dingler, and it's going to roll for a while. The runner may be at third base. He's going to stop at second, though. That was a pretty good throw, but it was it might have short hopped.
Yeah.
The bag at first, and Cole couldn't handle it.
The base runner may have blocked Cole from getting to it.
It might have been what some of the Cedartown faithful were clamoring about.
Mm-hmm.
Tied 1-1. Nobody out. A runner at second.
But he definitely caught the runner by surprise.
Oh, he sure did, and it was a great move to first. You know, I think about some of the great pickoff moves that I know of left-handed pitchers, and you know, Max Fried's pickoff move to first base is probably one of the best in baseball. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at second base, and the pitch to Keeter. Popped up toward the right side of the infield. Cole Dingler makes a catch. That ball was drifting over. I think he might have lost it for just a split second. Makes the catch, though, and the runner stays at first.
The spin on that ball carried it back toward the...
There's no wind at all. It's just, it was, you're right, it was the spin. Top of the order, Ty Metters had a double his last time up.
Number 17, Ty Metters.
Double and scored their only run. So he's got a very good opportunity to get an RBI here. Edwards, as you see in your picture if you're watching online, leads away from second. And Formby will come from the stretch. Here it is. Her ball for a called strike.
Oh, howdy, if he's going to call that a strike.
Runner leads away. He's about 6 feet away from the bag, maybe 7, maybe 8 feet away.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1. Chopper hit toward third base. Ace Allen will look the runner back, throw to first. Got him.
Good scoop.
Runner goes over to third anyway with his speed. That's out number 2.
Good stretch by Cole at first.
So Metters moves the runner over to third, and now Devin Murphy, the shortstop, is scheduled to be the batter. And he will be number 5.
Shortstop.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 5, Devin Murphy.
He had the sacrifice fly in the first inning. Scored the run.
Go ahead, run 90 feet away for the Troup Tigers.
2 outs.
Here's the pitch. Pops up right side. That should stay in play, maybe. Cole Dingler toward the dugout. Makes the catch in foul territory. Tying run left stranded at third base. Cole Dingler with a couple of tough twilight fly balls he had to catch. We head now to the bottom half of the third and still tied 1-1. 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
So 1-1 tie as we head to the bottom half of the third inning. Some good Bulldog defense in that inning, of course. Cole Dingler with a couple of tough pop-up catches in the infield. One was in fair territory, the other one in foul territory. Kelly, it's that time of night, that twilight time of night where it's really tough to see fly balls.
It is. You don't have the lights in the field don't help out as much, and the sun's going down, so you're in between there. And that ball, when it's popped up, it can get very tiny.
New pitcher out there again for the Troup Tigers. We'll see if we can get his number. 15, I think.
Yes, 15.
That is Dylan Reeves. Dylan Reeves will take over on the mound.
I never wanted any part of that.
3 innings and 3 different pitchers.
Yep, 3 innings, 3 pitchers. We got the top of our lineup here.
Dylan Cupp here to lead off here in the bottom half of the third inning.
Grounded out the first inning.
First pitch to him. A bouncer, ball 1. A lot of people here to see Dylan play that aren't from here. 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward third, a foul ball.
You know, and Dylan's one of the most humblest people you'll ever meet.
You better
His
believe
daddy
he
is humble. And I really respect that.
Well, Dylan is also one of the most courteous and nice kids you've ever met either.
He is.
And he's
well-grounded.
He is indeed. A ball and a strike. Pitch to Dylan. Upstairs, ball 2. I'd love to see Dylan get on base and start running.
Yeah. He is a 5'2" ball player.
just looking at him in the batter's box, here's a 2-1 pitch, high ball 3. He just looks like baseball's in his blood, and it is. I mean, there's no question about it.
He's smooth as ice out there at shortstop, and got range.
Here's the hitter's count, and he fouls it back, 3-2.
You know, I called the red-black game, and there was quite a few hit up the middle that I was thinking was going to go through.
Yeah.
No.
No.
He scooped them up.
No, Dylan vacuums up those grounders.
Yeah. I said, there's a hit to center. No.
Nope.
Dylan Cupp's out there.
Full count to him, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cupp, Denver Nail, and Eli Barrow due up here in the inning, with Cupp at the plate with a full count. Cupp digs in. Here comes the 3-2. Bounced up there, ball 4. We will get to see him on the base pads. And Denver Nail will probably take one here and let him run. Maybe not to start. Second or third pitch.
Bulldogs, number 11, Denver Nail.
Dylan Cupp broke the single season stolen base record a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Big lead over there. Almost 10 feet.
Yeah, he didn't waste any time.
No. That one bounces up there. Dylan takes off for second. He is in there easy. It bounces off the bag. And a stolen base for Dylan Cupp.
Okay, we got a runner in scoring position now.
1 ball and no strikes.
For Denver.
Metters heads to the mound to talk to his new pitcher. We said Dylan Reeves now on the bump for the Troup County Tigers. Denver Nail grounded out his last time. Now the meeting over with. Cupp at second base. 1-0 pitch. Inside. It's 2-0.
Yeah. Dig in right here. Look for something good to hit.
Two balls, no strikes. Reeves looks at second, and he will look the runner back. Cupp leads away the pitch. Ball 3, I believe. Yes, 3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah.
Matters out of his stance to fake a throw.
Nobody out here.
See if he gets a green light on 3-0 here.
I'd give it to him in this game.
Yeah,
I would.
Why not? Dylan with a sizable lead. 3-0 pitch. Strike, 1 call. He did not have the green light, but I bet he does now.
If he did have it, he didn't like the pitch.
Well, that's one that was probably a pitch that you roll on the ground somewhere if you make contact at all.
Yeah.
And now Metters and Reeves can't get together again. They'll meet up. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Dogs and Tigers are tied 1-1.
They're changing their sequence up because we have a runner at second base.
Well, and Dylan Cupp is a knowledgeable enough kind of guy that he can pick up those trends.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's not your typical high school baseball player.
By no means.
3-1 to Denver Nail. Reeves looks towards second. Pitch on the way. Fly ball to the right side and foul. And a full count again here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cupp at second. Stretch by Reeves. 3-2 pitch about to be made. And they'll instead look Dillon back to second. Eli Barrow, Bulldog catcher on deck, hoping to well, he will get a at bat here. Another throw or fake throw to second base. Shortstop came over to cover the bag. Eli hit into a ending double play in the first inning. 3-2 the count, and the pitch on the way. Ball 4. First and second with nobody out, and that will bring up Eli Barrow.
Well, it's a big show.
Now batting for the Bulldogs.
Glad he hasn't changed his walk-up song. Big Show Barrow.
That he is. DGD.
Coaching visit for the Troup Tigers. Infield meeting.
It's the time to coach.
By the way, we like to extend our well wishes to Jay O'Neill.
Yes.
Jay, of course, for those who don't know, his season, he's going to have season-ending surgery next week. Is that right?
21st, I believe it is.
On the 21st, Tommy John surgery on his elbow. We sure hate to not have him, but we know that as hard of a worker, as hard as
he'll be back.
He'll be back, and he'll be better than ever.
Yep. And it will be a sight to see.
You better believe it. Eli Barrow will come to the plate with runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. Pitch on the way. Oh, breaking ball and a nasty one. Strike 1. 0-1 the count.
Eli's going, man, oh man.
Don't throw me that again.
Yeah.
Or please do throw me that.
Yes, please do.
I'll send it to left center field.
Dillon got the pitcher all shook up out there at second base.
Eli knows how to do that. Or rather, Dillon knows how to do that. He knows how to play mind games. And again, we talk about it a lot. It's just baseball instincts, and he's got
baseball instincts. That's right. He's a presence. You know he's there.
Everybody's back where they're supposed to be now. No balls, 1 strike to Eli Barrow. Reeves looks to second. There's Dillon Cup. The pitch. High and tight. 1-1 the count.
Little brushback music there.
It was. Eli with a little smirk up our way. If he comes back near the plate, he's probably going to swing at something. 1-1 the count.
He looks ready to release.
He's ready to. He sure is. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, driven but foul down the left side. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes the count.
Never mind.
Dillon Cup, the runner at second, and Denver Nell, the runner at first.
Eli way up in the box.
He sure is. Almost has his right foot on that chalk. 1-2 pitch. Taken upstairs. Ball 2 evens the count. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, first base is occupied. He can't go.
1 gone in here in the inning as Eli is 0 for 2.
That was a change of speed right there.
Sure is. So Eli will take his seat.
Number 2, Reese Tanner.
Reese Tanner will be the batter. Reese, of course, was the starting pitcher And did he move to center field when they changed him? So he's in center field now. A lot of people, by the way, watching up at the football field. There's folks up on the hill watching.
Good job, baby. Good job right here.
Several people watching down the lines as well. Sounds like somebody scored a goal up on the hill.
You can hear it.
One gone in the inning. Reese Tanner hit one to shortstop his last time. And that one is hit to first base. He's going to have to hurry. He'll get the out at first. Runners will move up to second and third, and that's 2 outs. So it does advance the runners. And now Cole Dingler, the batter. Cole was hit by a pitch and scored.
Yes. Number 8, Cole Dingler.
I must say, I like his walk-up song. That's a classic right there.
Beatles. The Fab Four.
Cup at third, Nail at second, and Dingler, the batter, at the plate and the pitch. Inside and high, ball 1.
It seemed like last year, every time I saw Cole get a base hit, it was the multiple base variety.
And it was in a situation that warranted one.
Yeah.
Like this one. 1-0. Ball 2.
That bases loaded double that he hit in Rockmart last year was a beauty.
Yes, it was.
Right on time, too.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. Reeves delivers.
Good
outside,
eye.
ball 3.
Good eye. Yeah, he's making him take it. I could tell by.
Tony Ware, by the way, is on deck. Ware.
I could tell by Cole's body language. He didn't like that signal from Coach.
Ware, a contact hitter. On deck, 3-0 pitch, ball 4 upstairs. Definitely not one to swing at there. And now, a big chance for Tony Ware with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
He has a base hit. He has a base hit in the game.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 13, Tony Ware.
Yeah, Tony had our first base hit of the game.
He did. Score 2 right here, maybe.
Here's the bases loaded pitch.
There you go. Let's go run right there.
2 outs, though. The throw to first will be. Did they get it? He's safe.
Yes.
He is safe.
Good hustle.
Field umpire called him safe, said the tag was not in time.
Good hustle.
Way to go, Tony!
Cedartown leads it 2-1. Tony Ware.
That's what speed will do for you right there.
Makes him make a play. That's huge right there.
Yep.
Dogs lead at 2-1. The base is still loaded. Tony Ware hits it on the ground.
Are they conferring?
They're talking about it.
Yeah.
Troup's coach is still voicing his displeasure to the home plate umpire.
He got his 2 cents in.
He did. And now Dakota Matthews will be the batter.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 23, Dakota Matthews.
Dakota bats left.
Dakota was hit by a pitch.
Pitch on the way. Outside for ball 1. Absolutely beautiful night. Beautiful day, beautiful night. Pitch. Ball 2 upstairs. Bulldogs on the cusp of a big inning here. If Bulldogs designated hitter Dakota Matthews can get a big base hit.
Be clutch with 2 outs.
Ball 3 inside, high and tight. Cedartown 2, Troup 1. Two outs. And Reeves will deliver. And it's ball four inside. A 3-4 pitch walk will bring home the third Bulldog run. And Divernell tags home plate.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 5, Rick Baxter.
Is that Hank Jr.?
That's Hank Jr.
That's Hank Jr. I love it.
All my rowdy friends.
I knew I liked that kid.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way. Strike call. 0-1 the count, right down the middle.
But I'm not going to
0-1 pitch. High and tight again. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I expect to see Britt pitch some in this game.
One would think so here.
We got plenty of time before the next game. 2.
1-1 pitch. Huge cut and a miss, and it came up empty. 1-2.
That was a wicked pitch right there, too. That ball broke in and down.
It sure did. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. With 2 outs, the bases loaded. 2 runs in. Pitch. Strike 3 called, got him looking for out number 3. The bases left loaded, but Cedartown scores 2 to take the lead. The score at the end of 3, Cedartown Bulldogs 3 and Troup County 1. Back with more in a moment here on the Cedartown High School Bulldogs Sports Network. 60-second break.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Samuel Formby continuing his warm-up tosses. We believe our pitchers are going to go at the most 2 innings tonight.
Right.
And Formby, he had a little bit of time where he was struggling to find the zone, but he was able to regain it thanks to some good defense behind him. Was able to get out of the inning.
He hit the first batter that he faced, and then the next 3 put the ball in play, but there was 2 foul balls 2 balls hit to Cole at first.
Top of the 4th inning about to begin. Formby delivers. Get on the ground at third base. Ace Allen, great job to stab it, throw to first. Safe.
Oh, was he off? Was he?
I don't know if he was off or not, but it was also a bang-bang play.
It was.
Allen kind of had the double clutch when he picked it up off the ground. If he can do that all in one motion, he's going to get him.
Fast runner.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 19, Josh McDonald.
That was the third baseman, Reed Morris, who just reached on the infield hit. That'll bring up Josh McDonald, the first baseman.
Who grounded out to third base his first at bat.
Take a ground out here.
Double play.
Formby with a pitch. Slice to right field, that's trouble. That ball is going to get down, yes. And runners will stop at first and second.
That was in no man's land.
Let's see, who's out there in right field now? Yeah, Tony Ware's in right, and Reese Tanner's in center field, and Chance White is in left field.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 2, Fisher Baltzell.
So would you give that first hitter? Would you give him a hit? So it was bang bang.
I think so. I think it was a close play. That's just my unprofessional opinion.
Well, I'll go with it because it was a bang bang play.
Fisher Baltzell, the second baseman, batting with runners on first and second, nobody out. Dogs up 3-1. We're in the top of the 4th inning, and Formby, the stretch and the pitch.
Baltzell,
ball 1.
Hit a double. Hit a gapper to left center field last at bat.
These two teams, Cedartown and Troup County, former region foes back when we were Class 3A. We were in the same region with LaGrange and Troup County, Callaway. 1-0 pitch.
Oh.
That one goes past to the backstop, and runners will move up to second and third. I'm surprised it didn't hit him. And that's ball 2, and now Coach. Let's see, that's going to be our pitching coach who comes out of the dugout, Coach Evans. He'll meet up with the infield, with the exception of, well, he'll meet up with
anybody that wants to go up there.
Anybody who wants to, yeah. Right now it's just catcher, pitcher, and Dylan Cup. 2 balls, no strikes. The count as we have the stoppage of play here for the meeting of the minds.
Still hanging around the 54-degree mark here at 7:40.
Yep, I left my jacket in the car. Me and my T-shirt. I guess I was just wanting spring weather.
Yeah.
You know, it was 65 degrees. When I was walking from the center field to put my camera up earlier, I was like, man, it's kind of warm out here.
Yeah.
But
work up a sweat.
Not now.
No.
Not now.
It's getting a little brisk now.
2-0 the count, rather, to Fisher Baltzell, the second baseman.
Tough to be in a count against this hitter right here like that.
Morris and McDonald, the runners on base.
They'd be very careful.
At third and second. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ball 3, low and in.
The first base is open.
Tying run is at second. They put the go-ahead run on first. Samuel Formby comes set, and the 3-0 pitch.
There you go.
There's a called strike right over the plate. 3-1 the count.
Taken all the way. Now come back, get him, Samuel.
Baltzell probably swinging at this one if it's close.
Yeah, he's got that right foot dug in.
3-1 pitch. Just missed away, ball 4, and not by much.
No, not by much at all.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Any bag now.
Trip Cummings, the designated hitter, is due up.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 9.
So the infield is at normal depth here. They're going for 2.
Runner at every base for the Tigers. Formby steps off the rubber. Now looks back in to Eli for the sign.
You got to work hard here, Samuel.
Here's the pitch.
There you go.
Swing and a miss.
There you go.
Nothing in 1.
Go after him.
No balls, 1 strike.
Make him put it in play.
Here comes the 0-1. Low Ball 1.
That's a good pitch.
He tried pretty much the same kind of pitch, but missed low with it that time.
Trying to get him to chase. In this situation, bases loaded. Yeah, not a bad pitch at all.
Another school bus behind us here.
Lumbering through.
There is, after all, a road right behind us. 1-1 pitch.
Yes.
Call, strike 2.
Beautiful. Right there on that outside corner. Now he's ahead in the count. Doesn't have to give me anything good to hit here. No need to.
See if he can paint a corner, though. I mean, you don't want to get too awfully close, or maybe see if he'll offer at one with a 1-2 count.
Maybe a change of speeds here.
We'll see what he does. The southpaw comes set. And the 1-2 pitch. Did he go?
Wow.
Did he go?
He missed
I thought he might have went around.
Yeah, well, it was close to being called a strike.
It was.
Good pitch.
No appeal.
Good pitch.
But it was a good one.
Even up now, 2-2.
Well, Cummings did a great job to hold his swing back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Formby delivers. Hit on the ground, base hit left field. 1 run is in. And that's going to be it. Station to station on there. The throw short hops.
That was a changeup. And he waited on it. He held back just enough.
Still nobody out, and bases still loaded. The tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 25, Carson Walker.
Right fielder Carson Walker will bat now with still nobody out. Troup County trying to come back here. Preseason game here at CHS. Season starts next Monday, 5:55 p.m. at Calhoun. A rematch of the 2016 Elite Eight. The pitch. Outside, ball 1.
We could sure use an out right here.
One-oh pitch.
Yes.
Yep. Called strike, about letter high. Right over the plate.
25 didn't like it too much, but.
One ball, 1 strike, and nobody out. A run is in here in the top of the 4th. Samuel Formby delivers a 1-1 pitch. That's tapped foul at the plate. Strike 2. Dylan Cupp to the mound to talk to the young pitcher. More just to give him a pat on the back. Slap gloves with him.
He told him, "We got you back here, Samuel. Just throw strikes."
And again, good instinct there, good team instincts. And those scouts will like that too. 1-2 pitch. Curveball swung and fouled back.
Right off top of Eli's head, I think.
One and 2. Formby ready. Here's the pitch. Little tapper to first, and he is out as Cole Dingler took it himself to the bag. The run scores to tie it, but we do get the first out. It's a smart play there. I mean, he's definitely going to get him at first base, but there's no chance to stop the runner from getting third. Runners now at second and third with 1 out. Garrison Edwards, the center fielder, batting now with 1 gone. And we are tied up again. Cedartown scored 2 in the bottom of the third, and they've scored 2 so far here in the top of the fourth. Formby delivers. Tap foul toward the right side, strike 1.
Edwards hit by pitch, his first at bat.
No balls, 1 strike.
Oh, yep, that's right.
There is 1 gone, 1 out. Samuel delivers. Foul. Back to the screen, strike 2.
All right, he's got him right where he wants him now. Samuel can afford to waste one right here.
Oh, yeah. I just noticed that. It's the 0-2 pitch.
Yes.
Steve,
yes.
right 3 called, out number 2.
Nice pitch.
Yes, it was.
It's a backwards K. 2 outs now.
Carson was mentioning that
Now batting for the Tigers, number 4, Will Keeter.
Tony Ware was playing about Little League depth in right field. I mean, he was maybe 10 feet behind the infield dirt. But now he can go back and play normal depth with 2 outs. Will Keeter
popped out to Cole the last at bat.
He'll take one a bit high for ball 1. You know, if Formby can get out of this only allowing 2 runs,
it's pretty good.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. No, had bases loaded, nobody out. Twice.
One-0 pitch. A little bit outside, ball 2. Two and nothing. Here's the pitch from Formby. Ball 3. Breaking ball that didn't break enough.
Yep. First base is open.
You don't have to throw anything that could be crushed here.
Got leadoff coming up.
Tom Edders, who has shown he can make solid contact. Had a double to lead off the game. 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk will put him aboard. And we will see Tom Edders with the bases full again.
So he grounded out to third his last at bat.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 17, Ty Metters.
Careful here if you're Samuel Formby.
You don't see too many catchers that lead off.
And he's pretty quick, too,
He
for
is.
a catcher.
He is.
Pitch to Metters. Low and away, ball 1.
Yeah, we just need one out here, Samuel.
Eli Barrow behind the dish. Formby on the mound for the Dogs. Here's the 1-0.
Good pitch.
Called, strike on the inside corner.
You'll come over this way a little bit. Hard to see around that speaker.
Yeah. Also enjoy the home plate view. Kind of gives me a little idea of the strike zone.
Yeah, you're right behind there. You're a good judge.
1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. That's away. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike with 2 outs. Libero with a good stop there.
Two outs here. Any bag.
Formby with a 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop Dylan Cup. Fields. Underhand toss to second to Denver Nail. And the side is retired. 2 runs come across, but it could have been worse than that. We are tied 3-3 as we head to the bottom half of the 4th. 60-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Shop local and save big at Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown. High-quality hand-cut meats and produce and low-priced national brand-name dry groceries and lots more. And while you're there, stop and get something fresh and delicious from the deli. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10%, 430 South College Street in Cedartown across from the post office. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
We're tied up 3-3 as we head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Cedartown Bulldogs baseball here on the Big AA. Preseason action of the Cedartown Bulldogs and the Troup County Tigers. Along with the Kelly O'Neill, Sergeant Dog, I'm Andrew Carter. Up here in the booth, Ethan manning the controls back at the radio station. And I believe we have another new pitcher for Troup. I would assume they seem to change pitchers every inning. And we'll double check on that. Looks like number 5, Devin Murphy, is now on the mound for the Troup Tigers. He'll move over from shortstop. He's completing his warm-up tosses. Tomorrow we'll be on the road with Cedartown Bulldogs basketball. Final region game of the season as the Dogs play the Southeast Whitfield Raiders. We'll have that for you here on the Big AA with the girls at 6, the boys at 7:30 from Dalton. Hope you'll join us for that on the radio, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS. Rather just radio. It'll be radio only for that game. Cedartown will bring to the plate in this inning. 0-0 Ace Allen.
0-0 Ace.
Then Dylan Cup and Denver Nail will be due up here. Bottom half of the 4th, and we are ready to go. Dogs are now tied with the Troup County Tigers, 3-3. The pitch. High and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Evo Shield. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. Those are Evo Shield helmets that the Bulldogs are going to have. And they look really, really nice.
They do.
Y'all didn't have anything that nice when you were playing back.
No, we barely had padding in ours.
3 balls and no strikes, the count now.
They weren't leather.
No, they weren't that. y'all, you did have helmets.
Yes, we did.
Yes. Here's a 3-0 pitch. Allen takes a called strike.
Wow.
Dropped a breaking ball in there. The new pitcher is Devin Murphy, the shortstop. We'll see if we can catch who moved over to the shortstop position. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, painted the outside corner.
Wow, he comes straight over the top. Watch him when he pitches.
12 o'clock low.
It's almost behind his head.
Three-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
That's some pretty good heat there, too.
Dylan Cupp will be the batter.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 3, Dylan Cupp.
Dylan walked and scored his last time at bat.
We've scored 3 runs, and I think that's impressive. First, the pitch is away for ball 1. We've not seen the same pitcher twice.
No, we have not.
And we're still finding ways to hit because, usually you'll get a chance, 2 or 3 chances against a pitcher, and you can maybe get used to him or figure out his rhythm or what he might be doing. Dylan foul tips it to the mitt, strike 1. It's 1-1.
I'd say this cat right here is probably in the mid-80s.
Dylan 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk and a run scored. 1-1 pitch to Cupp.
Gotta hurry.
He'll pick it up and throw, and he got it. Cupp is out number 2. Cupp is 0 for 2, and that'll bring up for the Bulldogs Denver Nail.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 11, Denver Nail.
Denver has walked twice, scored once.
The pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Tell you what, Devin Murphy's pretty darn good. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1, just a bit outside.
Typically, your shortstop is your athlete. He can do just about anything.
1-1 pitch. Bounced up there. And it's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch from Murphy, and here it is.
There you go.
Up the middle towards second base. He'll field it and throw on to first, and Nail is out number 3. What I was going to say was, as we head to the 5th inning, in that red and black game, it was a 2-2 tie. Was the
2-2 tie.
Last was the score. So
yeah.
This one in a 3-3 tie through 4 innings. We head now to the 5th, and it is 3-3. Back after 60 seconds here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawn mowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and price to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to Cedartown Bulldogs baseball here on the Big Double A as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Along with Kelly O'Neill, Sergeant Dog, Andrew Carter here with you from the Dog Pound. And I always admire the Carson Tanner playlist. It's always good listening, isn't it?
Yep, I love it. So we've got Matthew Hensley out there pitching now, who is a senior himself.
I can't believe he's a senior. I remember when Hensley was in 8th grade. He was, of course, him and Eli Barrow and the crew. They were all part of that 8th grade team that came back and beat Rockmart. They were down by like 8 runs in the 7th inning and came back and beat them.
Really?
I'll never forget that. That was, can't believe that's been 4 years ago now. Hensley completing his warm-up tosses. In fact, I believe Hensley came in and closed out that game. It was on this very field 4 years ago. Completing his warm-up tosses. We'll see who's up for the Tigers. I think it's going to be number 5, Devin Murphy, who is now pitching. Then Reed Morris and Josh McDonald, I do believe, will be your 3 to bats. Don't forget, tomorrow night we've got high school hoops here on the BAA, the Cedartown versus Southeast Whitfield. And we'll have that for you with the girls at 6, the boys at 7:30. And our next baseball broadcast will be the season opener, the official season opener on the road at Calhoun.
Tigers, number 5, Devin Murphy.
A week from today, 5:55 first pitch from Yellow Jacket Country.
The pitcher looked a little bit bright over there.
Just a tad.
Yes, looked like it might have got moved a little bit too.
Hensley, right-handed pitcher, throws a strike. 0-1 the count.
Good way to start.
A bit inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch from Hensley. That's a pop-up in the infield.
It's a mile high.
Looks like Denver Nail's got a track on it. He'll catch it right on the lip of the outfield grass. That's out number 1.
All right, good way to start the inning there.
Tigers, number 8, Reed Morris.
Third baseman Reed Morris will bat now with nobody on and 1 out.
Pretty good third baseman, based on what I've seen tonight.
Oh, there's no doubt. Pitch.
Yes.
Yeah, swung and missed. Tried to hold up his swing, could not. Oh, 1 pitch.
Oh,
Fastball
wow.
didn't miss by much. Maybe high, I guess. I don't know. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hensley is really looking locked in right now.
He is. Well, this is his senior season, so.
1-1 pitch. Tried to throw a breaking ball that didn't break. 2-1 the count upstairs. Two 1 pitch. Strike called on the inside corner, 2-2.
Yes, sir. Looking good out there, Matthew.
The 2-2.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Right down the middle for a called strike. And I think he might have swung at it too, but it's a strikeout regardless. Try to check his swing, and I don't think he did. But it was right down the middle, though.
Right down the middle.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 19, Josh McDonald.
Here's Josh McDonald.
And he hit a single into right field. That was that little blooper in the right field. And scored a run, I believe.
Hensley, didn't mean to, ground ball back to him. Throw to first will be in time. And a 3-up, 3-down inning will retire the side here in the top of the 5th. Bottom half coming up. Dogs looking to get ahead. It's a 3-3 tie here. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671 located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to the Dog Pound. We're tied up 3-3 as we head to the bottom half of the fifth inning of this preseason matchup. Andrew Carter along with my broadcast partner here, Sergeant Dog himself, Kelly O'Neill.
Hoorah.
Eli Barrow will lead things off, followed by Reese Tanner and Cole Dingler. And looking for Eli to get something going here. He's 0 for 2 with a
1K and a ground out to second. Yeah, that was a double play. That's right.
For the Bulldogs, number 12, Eli Barrow.
We'll see if Big Show Barrow can get the inning going in the right way.
If anybody can, Eli can.
Murphy still out on the hill, second inning of work. Low and away, ball 1 to Eli Barrow.
I bet you're wishing you'd have wore some long sleeves about right now.
I am. It's plus I'm right in front of the window too, so the wind is rushing in. It's okay. 1-0 pitch. There's a ball hit deep to left center field. Crushed. It is going to be caught by the center fielder on the run.
Oh wow!
My goodness, he hit that one a ton, but the center fielder
he did.
Garrison Edwards ranges to the left and makes the catch. That ball was hit so hard and so fast, and it took a great play to get to it. And, man, he robbed a double.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Here's Reese Tanner. Reese now playing center field. He started the game on the mound. And the pitch to the left-hander. Bounces away, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes.
Reese looking for his first hit, too.
Couple of ground outs.
Shortstop and first base.
1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Fly ball hit to left field.
Is it going to drop? Is it going to drop?
It is going to drop in.
Yes, it
right
is.
Inside.
He'll be in second base.
Reese with a belly flop slide into second base, showing off his speed.
Nice. Very nice.
A bloop double to left field with 1 out. I just love to see Reese full out when he's running.
Man, that was good hustle right there. Now we need one of those patented doubles.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 8, Cole Dingler.
We'll see if Cole Dingler can knock him in. I mean, if he hits one in the outfield with Reese's speed, he's probably going to score.
Especially if he can get a jump on the hit. If you can tell it's going to be a base hit, he'll definitely score.
Reese leads away. Bottom of the 5th inning. Go-ahead run at second for Cedartown with 1 out. The pitch on the way. Called strike inside corner. 0-1 the count.
Reese was hit by a pitch and walked so far. Scored 1 run.
They almost had Reese picked off there, but he gets back just in the nick of time.
They had a play on right then.
Very close at second, but he gets back in. It's still 0-1 to Cole Dingler at the plate. Oh, 1 pitch. A good stop there by the catcher, Ty Metters. Keeping the speedy Reese Tanner at second. It's a 1-1 count now to Cole Dingler. Another throw.
Oh, wait.
The outfield, and he's going to turn and head to third base, and he's going to make it. He'll slide in there.
Yep.
And Reese Tanner on a miscommunication there by pitcher and shortstop. Someone might have missed a sign.
The pitcher had the play on, but the shortstop, I believe the lights were on, but nobody was home then. So we'll get a runner right on third base now with one out.
So now a fly ball would definitely score. A base hit certainly would, but a fly ball to the outfield would give Cedartown the lead
They
here.
got the infield in.
One. Hit on the ground foul toward the third base dugout. Strike two. One ball, two strikes. The pitch.
Get out.
Low and away. 2-2, even the count.
Well, we can get a run on the fly ball right here if it's deep enough.
With Reese's speed, no doubt about it. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, low and away, full count.
Worked it full.
Three balls, two strikes now. And the pitch. Back to the middle. That's the only place you can hit it in the infield, and he's not going to score. Now it's right back to the mound. And Dingler hits a comebacker right back to the mound. Out number two.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 13, Tony Ware.
It'll take a two-out hit for Tony Ware to bring home the runner from third. That's the go-ahead run. We're tied 3-3 here at the bottom half of the fifth.
He's got one hit in the game.
He does. Back in the first inning.
Second inning. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Yeah, second inning.
Ball one. That one missed to him. 1 ball, no strikes. Reese Tanner at third. Had the bloop double earlier in the inning. 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Will it stay in play? That's the question. Catcher underneath. He says he's got it, and he does. And that will retire the side. Cedartown leaves the go-ahead run stranded at third base here in the bottom half of the fifth. We head to the sixth and a tie ball game here at the Dog Pound. Back after this 60-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
We're tied 3-3 as we head to the sixth. Cedartown Bulldogs baseball here on the Big AA preseason action. The Dogs and the Tigers of Troup County.
Baltzell at the bat. He's 1 for 2. Had a double in the second inning. Walked in the fourth.
Matthew Hensley
Now
will
batting
continue
for the
his work.
Tigers, number 2, Fisher Baltzell.
Hensley had a very efficient outing in the top of the fifth inning, and he's back out there to work again here in the sixth. Baltzell, Cummings, and Walker due up in this Troup County order, meat of the order. Hensley ready to go. He doesn't really wind up. He just comes from the stretch and throws one down the middle for a strike. 0-1 the count. Not a lot of frills with Matthew. He just throws it to the plate and throws it well. 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2.
He's what you call a blue-collar pitcher. He works.
A quick 0-2 count. And time was called at the plate.
Now, who called time? Was that the batter?
It might have been the umpire. I mean, the umpire always grants the time, but you know.
Right.
Here comes the 0-2. Bounced up there, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, typically, if the hitter calls, asks for time, he'll step out for a second, but he just stayed right in the box. Oh, really?
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Just missed outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. Early February baseball. And I love it. 2-2 pitch. Swung and missed for strike 3. Take a seat, young man. That's another good pitch there from Matthew Hensley. What's that, his second strikeout?
2 strikeouts.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 9, Troup Cummings.
Troup had a single his last at bat to left field. Oh, actually, I guess it went between shortstop and third.
He's the designated hitter. 1 gone in the inning. And a breaking ball that didn't break enough. Ball 1 upstairs to him. 1-0. Matthew delivers outside, ball 2. Two and nothing. Here's the pitch.
There you go.
Swung and missed. Definitely an up-tempo pitch right there from Hensley. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 called right down Main Street.
Looks like the hitter just gave up on that one.
Yeah, he did. 2-2 pitch.
There you go.
And missed for strike 3. 2 gone. That's the 3rd strikeout thrown by Matthew Hensley, and the young man is dealing right now, the senior.
Matthew having himself an evening here.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 25, Carson Walker.
Let's see, Carson Walker walked and grounded out to first base.
Hensley delivers. A little bit high for ball 1, not by much. One-oh pitch. Just inside, not by a whole lot. 2-0 the count. Looked like a really good pitch. Two outs here in the top of the 6th. Tied 3-3. Here it is. Swing and miss.
Go.
2-1.
They're having a hard time catching up with Matthew's fastball.
And again, you know, it's nothing fancy. It's just he's just throwing it.
Mm-hmm. He's challenging the hitters.
2-1.
Oh, man.
Wow. I don't know what's wrong with that. That was right down the middle, everybody. Man. 3-1 the count now. Blue didn't see it that way.
I think you got a better shot than he does.
Wow. Hitters count, 3-1 pitch. Ball 4.
Edwards up, who struck out looking his last at bat.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 3, Demetrius Hardnett.
Is it Edwards or Hardnett?
We got a pinch hitter.
We got a pinch hitter in, yeah.
Demetrius Hardnett, who did pitch earlier.
He did.
He's now going to pinch hit for. Did you say Edwards?
Yes.
Garrison Edwards. So Hardnett will bat his first appearance at the plate today. He has played defensively. Pitch. Inside, ball 1. Throw to first, gets away. Runner will get up, and that ball is still loose, and runner's going to turn from second and head toward third. The throw comes into third, and there'll be no chance to get him. Just there have been a couple of throws to first that have gotten away from us, and that's the most recent one. And it's going to turn into a 2-base error.
Yep. 2 outs.
Plate umpire takes the opportunity to sweep the plate off, which is a good thing. Hensley with a 1-0. Ball 2. High and away. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs, a runner at third. That's the go-ahead run for Troup. The pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Swung right through that one.
He did indeed. Two 1. Swing and a miss. Swung through that one. 2-2. And now Matthews got him on the rope.
They can't figure Matthew out.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third. He struck out 2 here in this inning. And the pitch. Foul. Back off the netting, and we'll do another 2-2 pitch here in a moment. No wind at all. The flag is just
dead.
Just dead there on the flagpole in straightaway center field. The 2-2 pitch.
Oh.
Line drive up the middle, base hit. Troup County leads. And they take advantage not only of the walk, but of the 2-base error, and Troup County with a 4-3 lead. And that's the first time that anybody for Troup County has gotten anything on Matthew Hensley. On a 2-2 pitch with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 4, Will Keeter.
He hit it right back where it came from.
Keeter's 0 for 2. He flew out to, or popped out to first base, and, well, 0 for 1. He walked his last time at bat.
The left fielder Keeter in there with Hartnett over at first. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. I think that was kind of a, I'm mad, I'm going to throw a strike.
I believe it was, yeah. Here, try this.
And it worked.
Pretty good lead on first base over there. Yep,
Runner
he's
goes,
gone.
pitch is in the dirt and won't be a good one to throw on.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He leaned off the bag. Runner leaned off the bag, had a foot off the bag, and great job there by Denver Nail to be aware of that and put the tag on him, and that will retire the side. A mental mistake by the Troup Tigers there, but they take the lead. A 2-out base hit up the middle, and we head now to the bottom half of the inning. Cedartown trailing 4-3 back after this 60-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Whether Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the big delay.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom half of the sixth inning. Cedartown now trails 4-3. Troup, I believe, has another new pitcher out there, a left-handed pitcher rather. Number 9 is Troup Cummings. He's the designated hitter. He will now pitch. He'll complete his warm-up tosses. Now, Troup, with the exception of one guy, has had a different pitcher every inning. Dogs will have to start out this inning. Number 23.
Matthews. Dakota
Matthews, the designated hitter. Then Britt Baxter would be due up, and then Ace Allen. And the new pitcher, Troup Cummings.
Bulldogs, number 23, Dakota Matthews.
We'll see what Dakota does here.
Dakota has been hit by a pitch and walked. Yeah.
Cummings. He's ready. And the pitch. Called strike. 0-1 the count, and Matthews not happy with the call there. No balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. Called strike 2. 0-2 the count. Here's the 0-2. Little tapper rolling down the first base line. He'll pick that up in foul territory, and it'll stay 0-2. Matthews running all the way down the line, but just rolls foul. Fortunate for Matthew, for Dakota rather. Dakota Matthews. No balls, 2 strikes. Brett Baxter, I believe, on deck. Looks like he is. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, but one outside the zone. Swung through and missed for a strikeout and out number 1. That'll bring up, Brett Baxter.
At the bat now, number 5, Brett Baxter.
Baxter will dig in here. Baxter has struck out and he's flown out. Wind the pitch. Called strike 0-1. So far, Troup Cummings has been dealing the ball.
Is that 1-1?
It's 0-1.
0-1.
0-1 pitch on the way. Just missed inside. Ball 1. Pretty good looking pitch there from Troup Cummings. Troup County's got some arms. They're using most of them tonight. Tapper hit foul down the right side, and it'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. High today, 66. We're down to 50 degrees here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Cedartown trails 4-3. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 6th. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count to Britt Baxter. Cummings delivers. Hit on the ground toward third on about 3 or 4 hops. The throw on to first will just get it. Good hustle down the line there by Baxter. Made it a close play. Out number 2, that'll bring up Ace Allen. There'll be a pinch hitter. Looks like Jack Roper is going to pinch hit.
I'm everything that I said I'd be.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 24, Jack Roper.
So Roper will bat for Ace Allen.
Yeah.
Ace was 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. So we'll see if Jack can also pitch for us. Here's the pitch. Called strike right down the middle to him. 0-1. I was told that the boys played first and the girls played second on the hill, but somebody just scored a goal. Or maybe the game just ended. Pitch. A breaking ball and a nasty one, called strike 2. Dogs haven't been able to figure out Troup Cummings yet. We haven't had many opportunities here. He's been very efficient. The 0-2. A pop-up right side, first baseman underneath. He's there. He's got it right in the coach's box. And the Dogs go in order here in the 6th. We head now to the top of the 7th inning, and it's Troup County 4, Cedartown 3. Back after the 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Shop local and save big at Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown. High-quality hand-cut meats and produce and low-priced national brand name dry groceries and lots more. And while you're there, stop and get something fresh and delicious from the deli. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10%, 430 South College Street in Cedartown across from the post office. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the big delay.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the 7th inning. Cedartown Bulldogs trail at 4-3, along with Kelly O'Neill, Sergeant Dog, Andrew Carter.
Looks like we got the number 9 hitter coming up, Keeter.
New pitcher on the mound for the Dogs will be number 5, Britt Baxter. He'll take over here in the top half of the 7th. Completing his warm-up tosses. I don't think there's any other changes out there. I think everybody else pretty much is still the same. Ace Allen is still at third base. He'll re-enter the game after being pinch hit for.
Yep.
There goes the throw to second base, and we are ready to go here. And Will Keeter will come to the plate.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 4, Will Keeter.
Everybody outside bundled up on a day that started warm and has gotten cold. That's how it's going to be for the first month of the season, first month and a half probably. Britt Baxter, the senior, winds and delivers. Hit in the air, left center field, and that's going to get down and roll the wall. Picked up there by Reese Tanner. The throw will come in to shortstop, and it's a leadoff double for Will Keeter.
He touched that one.
Not a bad pitch there from the senior Britt Baxter, but good eye there by Will Keeter to blast that one to left center field. And a leadoff double, and Ty Metters, who also has a double on the day, will bat.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 17, Ty Metters.
Metters talking to his coach over at third base.
Metters is 1 for 3.
1 for 3, a double, and a run scored.
Grounded out. Let's see, shortstop the second to end the 4th inning.
The pitch. It's low for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. We have time called, and Eli Barrow will go to the mound to talk to Britt.
Yeah, runner on second base. They want to make sure they don't get their wires crossed on which pitch that Eli's calling for.
And the discussion is over. A chilly Monday night.
After a beautiful day.
Yes. I'm just glad it's not raining. Seems like it rained every day in January.
You're pretty close to being right.
Yeah. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And the pitch to Metters.
Good pitch.
Yep, that's that trademark curveball there from Britt Baxter, and it was a beauty. Strike 1.
Big breaker.
One ball, 1 strike. Runner at second base, the leadoff double. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Threw him the fastball, and it was low. 2-1. This game about 2 hours and 10 minutes old. Here's the 2-1. Curveball fouled away. He was lucky to make any contact at all.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
2-2.
He kind of swatted at that one.
Two and 2 the count. And the pitch.
Yes.
Yes, sirree. Dropped the breaking ball in there for a called strike 3.
Backwards K. We needed that one. Leadoff hitter. So Murphy.
Tigers, number 5, Devin Murphy.
Murphy has a sacrifice in the first inning, and he is 0 for 2. Flew out to first base and flew out to second base.
Keeter still at second, and the pitch on the way. Fastball high, ball 1.
Britt's just now getting loosened up.
Well, it's a cold night. Of course, this kind of weather.
It's a cold night, yep. The breaking ball's hard to get any bite on it.
1-0 pitch. That one had plenty of bite.
Yeah, he had no trouble with that
1-1 the count.
That was probably the prettiest breaking ball he's thrown.
One ball, 1 strike. Baxter comes set, checks the runner, and the 1-1. Hit in the air to left center field. Reese Tanner has a beat on it. He's there. He will make the catch. Runner will head back to the bag at second, and we're 1 out away from getting out of the inning. No trouble at all for Reese Tanner in center field.
Now batting for the Tigers.
Used to be a heater up here. I don't know
Morris.
what happened to it. Oh, there it is right there.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Does it work?
Yeah, it works.
Well.
Yeah, we had it on the other night.
Let's get it going then.
Yeah. Anything will help. Morris up to bat, who struck out looking the last time.
First pitch to him. Ball one. Just missed. You know what? That's what friends are for right there. You know what I mean? That's what friends are for. Just like the song says. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch from Britt.
Yes.
Ball, strike one. The fastball was a beaut.
So I'm gonna step on a limb here and say we're about to see a curveball.
I would say that's a pretty safe
assumption.
You're right. The 1-1. He threw the curve, and it was a beauty. Strike two.
Was it ever?
Right over the plate, just fell off a table.
Number 8 shaking his head. Now you throw it over the middle of the plate and break it outside, Andrew. Make him go after it. Because he's looking curveball.
Keeter at second base. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Cedartown trails at 4-3 to Troup County here in this preseason matchup.
Make him chase it.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive, foul down the left field line. He threw him a straight fastball.
Sure did. And he was way out in front, too.
Yeah, he was. He was thinking curve.
Yeah. He was kind of off balance when he swung, too, because he was looking for that curve.
Count will stay at 1-2. So let's all get our heart rates down, and we'll get back to it.
Well, he's still ahead in the count here. So nothing. You don't have to give him anything good to hit.
No, you don't. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baxter ready to go. Here's the pitch. Curveball, strike 3 called, made him buckle his knees. That's what we're talking about there. Dogs, their final at bat coming up in the bottom half of the 7th. Cedartown trails 4-3. We'll be back after this word. 60-second break here in the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Cedartown trails 4-3. And Kelly O'Neill, we've got the top of the order looming.
Top of the order coming up. Couldn't ask for anything better than this. Down by 1 run.
Dylan Cupp, Denver Nell, and Eli Barrow, the batters due up here in the last of the 7th.
It's time to go to work, Bulldogs.
Let's check the mound. Number 17, Ty Metters is on the mound now. He was the starting catcher and is now pitching. Behind the plate now is number 23 for them. And that is not on my sheet here.
Oh.
It is 23, isn't it? It might be 28.
I can't tell.
If it's 28, it's Jackson Dunn. I think it's 28. But our number 3, Dylan Cupp, is our number 1.
Absolutely.
Dylan Cupp.
Cupp's due. He has scored a run and walked, but he is 0 for 2 at the plate officially.
Got a stolen base.
When he gets aboard, he makes things happen. We need 2 to win.
So he's grounded out to third base twice.
Ty Metters on the mound. The pitch on the way to Dillon. Fastball outside. 1-0 the count. Working quickly. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2, that's down low.
He was having trouble finding the strike zone when he was warming up.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, a walk is as good as a base hit here with Dillon.
Absolutely. You know he's going to be on second base.
Here comes the 2-0.
Oh.
Caught the outside corner. Strike 1, 2-1.
He ain't been calling that one all night. Of course, it's a different umpire now.
Yeah, they've been rotating around. It's not only training for the teams, it's training for the umpires. There's about 6 or 7 different umpires here tonight.
So now you got to get adjusted to another umpire's strike zone. And his is different.
2 balls and a strike. The pitch on the way to Dillon Cup. Here it is. Just missed. Ball 3, 3-1 the count.
3-1. Hitters count right here for Dillon.
Dillon just is such a disciplined batter at the plate. I mean, he won't swing at anything that he doesn't want to swing at. Pitch.
Oh, that got him.
I think it might have.
I did.
It's ball 4 anyway. It's inside. And the Dogs have the tying run aboard at first, and you can bet your bottom dollar he's going to be out on his way to second, especially with a new catcher in.
New catcher.
Nail.
New catcher, new pitcher.
Denver Nail has scored a run today.
Yes.
Walked
twice.
He's 0 for 2 officially. Dillon Cup with his big lead over at first. A huge lead. And they will throw over there, and he's back safely.
So Denver showed a little bunt then.
He's showing it again.
He's showing it again.
And he's going to take it back. The throw is wide, and he is at second base easily. So now I think you take the bunt sign off.
Yeah,
swing away.
That was just a fake bunt. He was just.
That was a strike, I believe, was it not? Now we have time called. Catcher and pitcher will conversate on the mound. I heard through the grapevine that they're going to be putting a heater and air conditioner up here. It's actually already here. Compliments of Livewire Surplus. So thank you, Livewire, for that. That one just missed.
That's what friends are for, Andrew.
It is. That's right. I mean, when Jeff Dingler is one of the coaches, and of course, got Carson here. We got,
You got resources.
Oh, yeah. Richie Haney. 1-1 pitch. There's a fly ball hit to right field. The catch will be made. Dillon's going to tag. He's going to move up. The throw, that's a good-looking throw cut off by the shortstop. If he doesn't cut that throw off, it's going to be a close play.
Yeah, I got to question that cutoff.
1 gone, runner at third base. That's the tying run. And now Eli Barrow with a chance to redeem himself here at the plate. Boy, he had a almost double his last time up.
Bulldogs, number 12, Eli.
And we take that now, that would tie the ball game.
Absolutely, it would. Sure would. Center fielder had to track that ball down. He barely got to it.
Of course, a long ball would end the game here. We take that too.
It's always a possibility, Andrew.
Barrow at the plate.
Eli does have the power.
Cup at third base with 1 out. 4-3 lead for the Troup Tigers, and now we have time called. Metters delivers. Well outside, and a good stop by that new catcher. 1 ball, no strikes. Saved the game for now.
Infield is in for Troup County. They don't want to let that run score.
1 ball, no strikes. Pitch to Eli. Down the middle, strike called. Right down Wissahickon.
Yep. I used to live on Wissahickon.
Did you?
Sure did. 503 Wissahickon Avenue. Big, tall, 2-story house.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No, that'll blow me away. Thank you though. Ooh. Swung and missed on the pitch inside. 1-2 the count. One and two the count to Eli Barrow. And Metter's ready to go. The pitch. It's outside, 2-2.
Even count. You'd want to go ahead and score that run now instead of waiting until you got 2 outs.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Runner at third is Cup. The pitch outside, 3-2, and oh man, he just was able to keep that one in front of him.
The catcher's doing a good job.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Yep. Reese Tanner waits on deck if needed.
Here's the payoff.
Yep. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. A huge cut. He came in on him and challenged him, and Eli strikes out. It's going to be up to Reese Tanner. We'll see if the Bulldogs center fielder can extend this game here. The bottom half of the 7th, Dogs trail 4-3. The tying run at third base with 2 outs now. It'll take a base hit. Ty Metters.
If I had to pick somebody up right now, I'd pick Reese.
You better believe it. The pitch. Low and in. Ball got away. Here comes the runner to score.
Tie ball game.
We are tied. 4-4. A wild pitch does it.
It's bound to happen.
Dylan Cup sliding in on the pitch in the dirt, and he's in there safely. And we are tied 4-4.
You know, Dylan made that decision immediately because it didn't get that far away from the catcher.
Dogs are off the deck now, and now we've got a coaching visit for Troup County. 1 ball, no strikes.
As soon as that ball got by the catcher, Dylan was going.
You knew it. I mean, absolutely. Dylan Cup, who has been such a huge part of this team for so many years, coming up big on the base pads, and of course reaching base to begin with. And the discussion's still going on. They're going to stay with Metters. You would not expect them to change horses right now. And Reese Tanner will head back to the plate, and we're ready to go with a 1-0 count. 2 outs, nobody on base after the tying run scored on a wild pitch and a great base running job by Dylan Cup, the senior. Metters, the pitch. Hit on the ground to first base, and we've got free baseball here at the Dog Pound. The inning is over, and we are tied through 7. Cedartown Bulldogs baseball here on the Big AA. Are we going to just end this one with a tie? Looks like we will. Yep. So that's the ball game. Cedartown ends it tied 4-4. We're not going to go any farther than that, it being a preseason game. I know that it kind of leaves a little bit left out there on the field, but you know what? That's okay. 2 of our preseason games, the red and black game, and this one here with Troup County, left tied 4-4. But let me tell you some great things we saw in this game. We saw the great base running of Dylan Cup. We saw the grit of some of our pitchers out there. One thing I was really happy to see was how good Matthew Hensley was looking with that. And, of course, also Britt Baxter with his curveball, able to get through some tough times. So the Dogs are just fine, and we're going to be ready to go for the start of the season next week.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it. we hung in there and tied the game. The bottom of the 7th inning with a chance to go into extra innings, possibly win the game. Troup County, a good ball club.
They are a good team
in their own right, and I think we did well tonight, and I think we've got some improvement to do. But it's a good outlook, I think, for the rest of the season.
I totally agree. We're going to wrap it up here for Kelly O'Neill, Sergeant Dog. I'm Andrew Carter. Remember, when the Bulldogs play, you'll hear them on the Big AA. Our next broadcast of Cedartown baseball will be a week from tonight, 5:55 p.m. from Calhoun. And our next broadcast of anything is Cedartown sports related will be tomorrow, as Cedartown will be on the road, basketball, to take on the Southeast Whitfield Raiders. We'll have that for you on the Big AA on radio only.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Good night, everybody. God bless. We'll send it back to the radio station. This is Cedartown Bulldogs baseball here on the Big AA. Good night, everybody.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big AA.